Good afternoon. It is May 19th, 2026, and it's another sweltering hot day here in the abode, and it's 2:30. But we got two packages. One's for me, one's for Corinne, and put my box cutter up. So today we have gone to the gym, ate lunch, and the chiropractor, and the health food store. I'm a nutrition. So that's pretty much all I've done today. Hadn't really got some stuff from Etsy. Hadn't really done anything else. Everybody's telling me I need to rest, and I don't want to rest. So, I do, but also want to get stuff done. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. Need to get the siding off. I think I'd be less stressed out if I had the siding off, I think. But I'm still battling a little touch of the vertigo. But it's not terrible. It's not as bad as it was, maybe. I don't know. But I'm wondering if, it's got something to do with my tinnitus, my inner ear or something. So on the docket, let's go stand here in the drum room, because I keep seeing drums. I'm like, I need to play my drums. We got to get the siding off. We got to frame out the window and all the stuff that goes along with that. Also would like to get the junk from beside the house, which you can kind of see through the window, maybe. Like all this junk right here. Away from that, put in a more appropriate place. Also, on the other side, got some stuff I need to put somewhere, and then leaf blow all that and kind of clean up to where, it's a nicer walkthrough, because I've got some solar lights that Corinne wants to put in that little alleyway, and right now it's sketchy to walk through there because it's just junky. So I need to clean that up. That's on the docket at some point. Also, continue getting stuff out of the garage. I've got my Supermoto still in there for the moment, but I've got the correct levers coming. And I'll sit on this little couch. Got the correct levers coming, and I've got a new shifter lever, the correct one, because the other one didn't even have one, coming, and it should be here sometime this week. So when I can get that put back together, I'm probably ready to move it out. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure if I want to clean out the one bay where the car goes and go get the car in there, or I want to get the other side cleared out. I don't know. But if I get the car moved, then I can go ahead and start running the drop cord and put the Jeep under the thing. And, I can get, that's something that's kind of been lingering, because I still haven't put my soft top on yet. And I don't know when I will. Baseball's coming up this weekend. So just trying to figure out, I'd like to get the garage handled, the cars handled, because it started making me nervous yesterday the other day when I moved the Kubota, and there was a rat's nest in the engine compartment. Like I said, no wires were chewed, but it's literally parked right, my Toyota's parked right beside where that tractor was. So I don't want to get mice making nests up in the car. So, since I don't drive it that much, it's a good place for them to make it. So I don't know when they did that for the Kubota because it's been a year since I really drove it. So it could have been this winter. I don't really know. I didn't see anything in it. So it could have been old nest, but still, I don't need to get that going. Anyway, I need to get my car into the garage. So that's on the docket. Also, music. I feel like I need to write some music. And riding. Haven't ridden in a while, but it's been really dusty, so it's kind of hot. Also need to kind of walk the track. So those are things I need to do in the next little bit. But yeah, so that's what's on the docket for today. So so what's on the docket? We will do something. One of the things. At least one of the things today. Okay, so got the gate moved. I'm gonna probably do it better. We just want to see how it fits in relation to what it looks like. But I mean, I don't know, it kind of looks farmy. Like, you know, like, oh look, it's a gate right there by a tractor. So I'll kind of show you how it looks over here now. Also move my Jeep seat because, let's be honest, at some point in the very distant future, I will fix up that Jeep and I will need the seat. So just sitting out in the weather is not good for it. So fixed up all this. Now I can mow it. Come on, thing. Come on, there we go. Now I can mow it. It's move the hood to the back of the Lucas barn. Pressure washer's right there. I've just got to throw that thing away. It worked like a day. Anyway, I need to weed eat this, but I'm gonna have to put the weed eater string into the unit, which, you know, I need to do that anyway, so maybe I'll do that at some point. And go ahead and straighten up our rock. It's not a well cover, it's clearly and obviously a rock. Stupid thing. I'd like to build something for this. Again, I've got projects. I don't need another project, but I don't know. Don't really need a well cover in the summertime so much as I do in the wintertime. But yeah, I'd like to, maybe by winter I'll have a little, I want to make like a little outhouse, like a faux outhouse for it. I don't know. There's Camertown, but I got all this raked. Now, I mean, it's crazy how high that was. I still gotta get back up in here, but I'm gonna get a piece of plastic and start raking the leaves on the plastic and hauling it off, and then I'm gonna move all this stuff down here that way. The upside is, because it's so dry, my leaf blower might actually blow these leaves pretty well. There's a lot of them, so I want to get at least half of them. But yeah, I'd like to clean up all this to where you can see the foundation all the way around. Because you know what? I'm tired of spraying for ants. If you expose this, and if I put, let me not stand in the sun like an idiot. If I expose this and then I could put cedar chips down here, that will greatly deter all insects. So, but like I said, we want to make our little string lights up here, so gotta clean this up. I'm gonna call this my witch house. I was gonna call it Piddle House, but that's Pawpaw's thing. So I'm gonna call this, because I do more than just piddle. I mean, it's just dirt bikes. So I'm gonna call this either witch house or witch hut. Not sure which. So anyway, let me get back at it. Okay, it's 4:47. A little update time. Got that cleaned up. That was kind of a bear. Got the leaves hauled off. Cleaned up around the AC unit a little bit. And so I was raking the leaves and I'd forgotten that we had this old skeleton thing. And I found this in the leaves. It about gave me a heart attack. I forgot all about it. It was even there. But yeah, it was just buried in leaves. So much better, I think. But yeah, it's kind of a job. Get all down. Just hauling the leaves off alone is kind of a job. Took 3 passes, I think, with my plastic to get all the leaves out of here. But now I can line some bricks around there. But I think first we need to get this weed eater string thing happening. And I've got a drop cord that mounts to like up high, and then you just like pull it down. I may try to mount that bad boy today. I'm not sure. Got it from the office. So I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't know. We'll see. It's heavy, so I don't know. But weed eater string time. All right, full disclosure, I've never tried this before. Let's give this a go. I did exactly what they said to do. I've got equal line, cut it 13 feet. I feel like it's tangled. Let me see if I can get this. Well, it says to mash this button here, and it'll do it. I'll be darned. What do you think? 7 inches? That's a little less than 6 inches. Okay, well, that's how you do it. That's a lot easier than like a manual one. I just fed it through there and then mashed the button. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I can weed eat now. And this ego stuff, I tell you, so far I've been pretty impressed with it. So if you're on the fence about getting some ego stuff, you should probably just do it. Get extra batteries, because that could be annoying. But yeah, that's so far the hedge clippers work great. The pole saws are really good. Weed eater, it's all right, I guess. It's a weed eat stuff, so I'm fixing to do some weed eating. I will show you a before. I didn't show the. Well, I don't know if I showed the before of that stuff over there. All the junk on it or not. Probably not. Actually, I showed it through the window, but I don't know if that counts. So we've got all this mess right here that needs to be choppy down, which I feel bad because these are pretty little flowers. Look at the wasp. What are you doing there, pollinator? You're not a pollinator. Okay, good. You move on. Yeah, I'm going to cut this down. We'll see how it looks after we're done. Hopefully it'll look better. So we'll see. And I left these little flowers because I don't know if they're flowers or weeds. So I just left them. I figure I can mow them later, but they kind of look like weed, but I don't know. If you know, tell me. But they're kind of pretty, so I just left them. So I mowed all around it. So you can almost see the foundation around this entire structure, exception of right here. This is a hot mess. I don't really agree with this part here, but that's okay. But everywhere else, you can see the foundation pretty well. It's probably the first time that's been a thing in years, maybe even a decade. So I feel pretty good about that. So this little board here, it's got a nail in it, so I'm gonna throw it in a little fire pit. That's how it starts. I just keep piling stuff in it. Don't know when we'll get to burn again, so I'm just gonna pile it up. But yeah, I think looks pretty better. So now my leaf blower ran out. That's why there's leaves right here. That thing, it works really good for like 20 minutes. And then it's just like garbage. But yeah, I'm going to get this. Let's see about this thing. Plastic. It's kind of in the way in here anyway. There it is. This bad boy. He's heavy. Oh, guy's heavy. I haven't really checked the temperature in there. I go in there and throw my batteries on charge, take them off charge, that kind of thing real quick, and I just get blown up with notifications. Somebody in your building is holding something blue. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's me. It's me holding something blue. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get this done. What do you think? All right, well, it's 6:04, and don't feel like I got a lot done today, but I did, given I think my health concerns, and I should be resting. So did this, mounted this bad boy here, because I mean you can mount it on the side. It's a retractable drop cord. Now I'm probably going to put one more eyelet up there just so I can get it 100% out of the way, and I'd like to get some S-hooks or maybe some like a carabiner type thing so I can actually pull on it, and then it'll go back to this thing here. But yeah, I think that's, I mean, it's out of the way right now, as a matter of fact. So this is the kind of stuff I like. It's like, you know, just finding little things, like, you know, just putting this thing up, or a little picket thing over here. I mean, just little knick-knacky things that just kind of customize what I got going on. And like I said, I got some, he just taped me, some more wind chimes coming. I ordered some like a Blair Witch thing. It's like a movie replica like thing you hang from the tree. I might put it out here because, let's be honest, like I said, I'm kind of doubling down this whole witch thing. And you know, I'm Hollywood witch, not real witch. So what better Hollywood witch is there than the Blair Witch? So, but yeah, I feel pretty, I don't know, I feel like I got a little bit done, even though didn't really. I mean, the weed eating, got the weed eater string in it, which was, you know, something I've never done before. And cleaned out the alleyway, cleaned up the stuff beside the house. So I really think, in a way, I actually got some stuff done today. So hot. The air blowing out is hot. I think I want to try putting that tube in an HVAC duct just to see if that will insulate it enough to keep it. Because I really think that tube, because it's warm. Like, it's not stovepipe hot, but it's definitely warm. And I feel like if it's kind of competing with itself, trying to cool off the room, and that thing's creating more heat that actually is in there. So maybe if I do that, and I do have air conditioned duct in the attic, I might could just cut off a little small piece. I don't think it's going to hurt nothing, because I won't need like maybe 3 feet. So I don't think I need to go buy a whole roll of it for that. But yeah, this has been, I don't know that I'm going to get into anything else, because I feel like I did pretty good, considering I didn't really get a start till almost 3 o'clock. Because I did kind of rest a little bit after we got back from food for like 2 hours. So I guess that counts. But then I turned around and did like crazy hard manual labor. So maybe I didn't really do any good. Like, every time I go in that thing, I get crazy notifications that like somebody's in there, which is good. That's what you want. But it's like, I need to figure out a way to like pause it while I'm here, going in and out, and then I could, you know, it's like, I don't really know how to do it. But anyway, so this has been a very thrown together vlog of getting some stuff done when I probably shouldn't have done anything. But yeah, I did okay. I'm not really super gross. I mean, considering I did a bunch of leaf blowing and weed eating, I thought I'd be moving some gates. Thought I'd be a lot more gross than this. but I didn't. So got my graphics ordered for my new bike. I got to wait for the artist to send back a proof. So that might take just a little bit. So I want to go ahead and get that done. And my plastics and my parts and stuff should be here this week. So I'm anxious to get my Supermoto. I might try to get the garage a little more cleaned out. We'll take a gander at it. First, I'm going to get some water, and then we'll see. So maybe get some bonus footage, maybe not. Either way, it's been great hanging out with you. It keeps me from feeling so lonely. So I appreciate it. All right, bonus footage outro edition. Bonus outro footage edition. I don't know what it is. So, didn't do much more after I left, but I did clean up a little bit in here. Come on, gimbal. There you go. I took this stuff here, the boxes and the bench and stuff, took it out. Took the boxes to the farmhouse and the bench to my little, to the deck or the porch. And I moved the jack stands to the shop. And also got rid of the, what's the thing called? I don't know what it's called. I'm having a brain fart. So now all I really got to do is kind of clean this mess up here, and then I can pull a car in here. So I think tomorrow I might actually get a car in here, and then I will run my power line out there for the Jeep. So I'll probably move this over just a little bit for the time being, just to get it over here. But yeah, it's the last bit I did today. Hand truck. That's what the things are called. Jeez, my brain. Wow. So, all right, well, bonus footage. Bye, out.